Um, cool. Let's, because it's already 7:20. Let's go ahead and get into it. I think so. You're saving the boon for
So after
later.
we
Wait,
talk.
one last thing. One last thing. I
What you want?
heard someone created Zephyr while you guys were like in my ear. Where can I see that?
Look at the
Look in
message.
Where can I see
the
this
messenger
inaccuracy?
chat.
Messenger?
Yeah.
Oh man, where's that?
I think you're in it. Yeah, you're in it.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm in it. It's like, man,
How long has it been?
look, they're talking about we're about to suspend your account. You have 136 days to log in before we ban you.
I don't know if you
Wait,
can
what?
see. Look at him. Look
I
at
have to
him.
enter a phone. Okay, yes. Okay, hold on.
Look at him.
Zooming in some. Hold on. Let me get a little closer. Get a little closer. Bring it. Who is that?
Let me email it. Let me email it to so I put it in the.
Who is that?
Wait. Oh, I can just pull it up here on Chrome. Hold on. Because I have my Facebook on Chrome. That's you, you beautiful man. You gorgeous.
You could share the screen.
You gorgeous senor. Give me a second. Ah, I have it here. I have it here. I love it. Yes.
I gotta see this man.
Allow me to show you. He's so beautiful.
I don't know if you're trolling right now.
No, we need the Zephyr one. Why isn't it showing the Zephyr one specifically?
I feel like I'm being trolled.
You
How?
are.
I'm being
Absolutely,
trolled.
you're absolutely being trolled.
You calling me beautiful because that's not the case?
Correct.
Do I look ugly?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Yes.
Let me see the picture, man.
I'm trying.
You just it's just that's not Zephyr.
It's not letting me load the image. No. Oh, there he is.
Oh god.
Are you laughing?
Okay, hold on. Let me share. Start screen sharing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Share. Can you see him?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yo, that's hella good. I don't know what you put in to get that, but that's hella good.
He's kind of looking.
Fix the ears.
He's kind of looking debonair as fuck. I'll fix him. Here's
You're good. You're good.
Here's
perfect.
Here, let me share for Rakshara. Rakshara's here too. Well,
it is perfect.
Human, semi-human Rakshara.
I already have a picture of Rakshara.
Here you go. You see it?
I think she don't look like that. The Chad would have been on her in a second.
And then here's one of Teal.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Here's Dragnar. And then here's another Dragnar.
Why do you make Dragnar look so good and then Teal just looks like that?
And then look at this one's of the twins. Not the best, but
I feel like the twins. I feel like it really tried to grab from Avatar.
Alright. I put like blue skin. I put one red, one black hair.
Uh-huh.
I mean, one red, one, I did a full description and just didn't work.
Oh yeah, I understand.
It's hard. It's hard to get the proper, and then it's gonna be like a million random things. So, Zephyr, did you see the Carmine in Roll20?
Looks dope. What?
He looks fucking cool.
So everybody knows about the Bing stuff now?
Bing?
The Bing AI stuff?
Yeah, the Bing stuff.
I don't.
Everyone knows about it now.
Just that it exists.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. I was just wondering.
No, I don't.
Is that what you used?
No.
Oh.
No, I have an AI on my phone. Little AI app.
Oh.
Okay. Let's do a teeny tiny recap, guys, since we're all since we're all here. Um, and then let's get schmoving because it's already a little late. So last we left off, you guys made it to Kiri College. You caused an accident, murdering 2 people, bringing them back to life, and then found where Teal is being held at the Cosmic Theater. You guys know exactly where you need to go. Unfortunately, you don't know how to get in there. But fortunately, you did find somebody exiting, which was the cause of the accident. You guys tried to stop Uvu Javer committing 2 murders, and then bringing back this re-alived child back to his dorm, where you bursted in, uh, intimidated another child. I'm calling their children. They're fully like 18. Like this is their first year in this college.
They're babies.
So intimidated another child. Scratched his poor little guitars. Put him inside of Stanley's. Um, and you guys proceeded to go to sleep. As you guys were sleeping, something was found about Kiri College. There are levels to Kiri College. Like all magical cities, basically in my world, magical cities have a physical representation of the fact that almost everything is flooded with magic. So there is a physical level of magic that just kind of keeps the buildings together. Um, on a secondary level, there were celestial runes keeping Kiri College safe. Unfortunately, due to the infiltration of Lolth, um, they were slowly, over the entire time that you guys have been adventuring and trying to solve the problems of the world, they were slowly being deteriorated to the point to where now anything can go in or out of Kiri College as it pleases. Um, this may also have been the reason why you guys have been unable to scry on Lolth and persons close to Lolth, because her demon web has certain particular magical resistances to such things, such as scrying. So, you guys went to sleep. Agate fell into the demon web. Upon falling into it, the rest of the Pride, being as powerful as they are, awoke to the danger, awoke in their dreams to the danger, and followed suit, delved deep down into the demon web, helping Agate out, saving them, and in doing so, being semi-trapped themselves, although they were having a lot of fun with it. It was like a warm-up, if anything. Lolth couldn't spin webs fast enough, to keep up, to actually keep you guys trapped, until there were a couple of words said. I forget what they were, but that distracted the entire party to where
Converse, inverse, and contrapositive.
just
What? What?
What? Ah,
yeah,
I
that's
get-
right.
Amazing.
Fully just full stop. Even Dragnar, just with all his strength, could not be helped. You guys then had all the help of, with like being able to cast 4th level spells and lower for free, kind of like help the guys out in this dreamscape. Also, Alan joined you guys. Alan made an extremely high roll to get way down there in his dreams, just kind of being close to magical people. He went down there, and you guys had a long chat with Alan regarding quite a few things. Alan let certain things slip. He opened up about a few things, that he has been picked on by this group of upperclassmen who are from the fighter and barbarian fighter and paladin um, classes, and including one who is actually the leader, the president of the rogue college, which would be Oil Slick. But I don't believe Oil Slick was one of the ones picking on Alan necessarily. He's just kind of in charge of these other guys as well. But Snotter, fully planned name, Flame of Blazing Glory, another fully planned name, and then Darkest Darkness, 100% planned. Never once did I falter on the names. And then it was Goblin Barbarian, the Drow Fighter, and then a Drow Paladin. And then a Human Rogue, Oil Slick. You guys know that these 4 have their own key cards that allow them access in and out of the Cosmic Theater. What you heard from Alan was there is no other way to enter the theater other than with one of the key cards or by buying a ticket to enter on opening night for 30,000 gold apiece. So there were choices presented here. You could either go to a loan shark, which let me remind you of the names. You have gone to the Bovine Baron Bumpa Boom, or you could have gone to Noah Unjali. Bumpa Boom was in charge of milkshake cows, and Noah Unjali is an Ifriti from the Plane of Fire. She is a princess essentially, or a high royal who just has nigh unlimited amount of money. They both do. Milkshakes are very popular. You know, Zephyr has bought plenty of them, drank plenty of them.
Why was neither of them a low-calf?
Why was neither of them what?
A low-calf, you know, the fish person one?
That-
Race?
Oh,
That's
look
what it said.
I don't know.
Because they should have been a
Low
shark,
shark,
an actual
really?
shark.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, here's the thing.
amazing.
Don't
we
make
got-
up better ideas than me, okay? Just shush. You keep it to yourself, and you pretend that that's the case, that there is a loan shark swimming around. And they are not
No.
low-calf. They're not low-calf. They are a different species, by the way.
They're the one that owns the financial aid office.
Correct. They are in charge of financial aid office, and I totally have an idea name for them that I've planned for years. So, anyways, let's get
It's like Sharky Snaggletooth.
Guys. We should go around and ask random people their names.
let's go and get back
Basically.
to it. You guys are it is now the morning. So let me go ahead and let's say this is where we are now. Bum, bum, bum. So this is the morning. You all wake up fresh, 100% fresh. You have not lost any spell slots. You've not lost any life at all. You guys are all level 20. You got some boons, which we can talk about later. Except for Agate and Kyanite, they are currently kind of holding on to that boon. Which
Oh my God, the boon is for them to be reunited.
reunited.
Oh, I assume that that's probably not possible.
It's gonna be a very difficult thing. It's
Are you saying
again,
Crystal
yeah.
Garza can't do it?
It's again wish spell.
Well, I think that
level.
we're gonna have to take down Lowell first before we can get to any
You saying Crystal Garza can't take down Loaf?
of that. I think Crystal Garza is Lowell.
Wait. Hold on. Quick little shenanigan, and I promise I will relax for like 20
Oh my
minutes.
God.
Crystal Garza versus that dragon that we're doing in the God campaign. Who wins?
Oh, that dragon wins.
How are we supposed to fight that thing
That
then?
dragon
What the hell are we supposed to
solos creators of worlds. So, anyways,
But you
um,
said we had to fight it.
I don't know.
I
We'll
thought
see.
we had to fight it.
We'll see.
It's fine. You just have to go along with it.
You guys wake up from a fever dream talking about this other life that you guys may have lived. And you see Alan is still under under lock and just, oh, my lady. This is I love that I can barely breathe.
I just know Locke snores just so loudly. I just know she does.
He brushes
Right
the hair
next to his ear.
out of your face, Lock. Sleep tight, my queen. He somehow has a fedora.
You're right.
You guys all wake up. You guys all wake up. You
Yeah.
you fully see this
Yeah.
happening.
Do I hear it happen?
Do you hear? I mean, it's up to you. You said that you were snoring pretty deep. I don't know.
I'll roll perception.
Sure.
You can tell me if I hear it.
Yeah, you can roll perception. Roll with disadvantage. Oh no, did we lose Ben?
No, I'm
Ben.
here.
Okay, roll with disadvantage.
I didn't hear a thing. I am sound asleep.
What'd you get?
Sound asleep. That one.
Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There's even time for him to like watch you sleep. He's just so gorgeous. He looks.
Agate just I feel like Agate just like laying on the floor but with like their back to all this,
Uh-huh.
just hearing it. And
Oh
Agate just,
god.
they're taken. She's taken.
I don't see a ring on that finger.
It just-
Oh, you want to fight an angel?
oh my god. Madam, absolutely not.
Are you madaming me?
Or sir, I have respect for you. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry.
Great. We'll take that.
I'm
and
genuinely
use that
scared.
respect.
I'm
to-
genuinely
and
scared
we'll
of
ta-
you. Yeah.
We'll take that and use that
Let's keep
respect.
that
to
energy
chill.
for Carmine, Agate. Wrong person.
Okay.
Follow it in. And it's
Going-
Carmine.
He's going too
Right,
early
come
in the morning.
You see, Alan gets a
I'm not used to having this much sleep.
Alan gets a weird. Oh yeah, that's true. You don't sleep. You don't sleep. I think Agate,
Yeah.
you actually sleep for the first time in your life.
And it's that like when you sleep too much and you're groggy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yup.
Just for the first time in your life, you have like the spit like on the face, just
Exactly.
like a little white stain, just like oh god.
Why do you guys do this?
You see, Alan has a weird burst of strength and fully does like shove Locke off of him. Locke, your head hits the ground hard. I believe you wake up, and Alan goes, "Oh man, we're gonna be late. We're gonna be late. I'm gonna be late for the for
Wait
the
a minute.
the
Wait a
Carmine
minute.
talk."
Wait a minute. What was that? Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
Can I do some type of insight into that act right there? You shouldn't be able to do that. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
Yeah, sure.
Are we Dragon Ball Z in this person? Are we
Sure,
giving
you
him
can-
Sentai boost
you
just
can-
by being around him?
You can insight. It's fine.
Is he absorbing energy from us?
Go
20.
for it. Dirty 20.
Does that mean you take stuff away?
There is some. So he does have latent energy from the fact that his parent is Elfin DeGeneres, one of the most powerful broadcasters in the land. You would just assume he just has some sort of latent ability, but he cannot channel it whatsoever. If anything, his strength is a 6 canonically,
Amazing.
or 5. We'll say 5.
Locke's just really confused.
Yeah.
Just wakes up, head hit. What?
Just dunk.
Okay.
He gets up. He's gathering his stuff. And he goes, "Come on, guys, let's go." And he wants to head out.
I grab him, pull him back in.
Ah! So easy. He's 90 pounds soaking wet. So,
Breakfast? Oh man.
I just
come on.
literally just
Oh.
gonna sling him onto the bed.
Sure.
Wait, but are we
Nowhere
actually
to
gonna be
hide.
late to it?
you guys look at the time. You woke up at 8, and the meeting's at 8:30. If y'all don't get a move on now, it's gonna be a while.
It's all right. I've
Okay.
got this. I'm totally not gonna regret this decision. Dragnar, I got you. Zephyr's gonna cast Create Food and Water.
Oh.
Give
Lovely.
him a to-go meal.
Lovely. Let's
Have a
get
Big Mac.
Wait. Don't we have to go the whatchamacallit
you
go,
son
the
of a
hero
bitch.
feast?
Yes, you have to go Heroes Feast.
Yeah.
I'll say-
beef jerky. It was beef jerky specifically.
I'll say it was such a long time ago.
Right.
Roll for freshness. I'll still
I
let
thought
you
somebody
have.
took the jerky.
I'll still let you have
Jerky.
the temp HP, like 20 temp HP. And you will feel full.
But I need a roll for freshness.
just a D20. Just roll for freshness. See how fresh it is.
No one said it, so I'm not gonna crit it.
Sneaky crit.
It's too late.
Four. It's rancid. It's disgusting. It's not really meat anymore. It's just kind of like sluice at the bottom of this whatever container it's in. It fills you up though. It's magical. So
Gross.
Ragnar eats it
I
anyway.
hand it out to Dragnar.
Ah,
Hell yeah!
he just
Gross.
wolfs it all down. Let's go.
you see Alan
I
goes
just had to eat
Oh,
protein.
after Dragnar eats this, then Alan goes to another cabinet. I have bagels. Just bagels.
Fuck bagels. Not literally.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! I was just gonna grab a bagel and walk out.
Is that
No toasting, no
Zephyr's
nothing.
gonna sneak one too.
Oh, Agate, if you want to like gently toast it with your hand, you can do that.
Yes, they'll do that
Yeah.
as they're walking.
Beautiful. I love that.
Zephyr kind of like sticks his in the way.
Just
I
grab.
toast mine.
Just my phone just
This
grabbing.
bagel's gluten free.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell the bagel
My
what you want
fire's not so hot.
What you want the bagel to be. Like it comes as a pure plain bagel. And you can just like whisper to it, like blueberry, and it'll just become
Shake, milkshake.
fully. It's a milkshake bagel. It has like a straw in it, and you can just slurp the bagel.
You want to toast your milkshake bagel?
That donut.
Milkshakes are better when it's liquid. than it's
Dragnar,
just
what do you say?
milk.
Isn't that a donut?
It's just a jelly donut. He's just drinking the slushy out of the hole.
I guess the comparison then would be the density of it.
Ragnar, don't ruin my bagel.
What would Teal's favorite
Milkshake
bagel be, by the
bagel.
way, Teal?
Oh god. I don't think Teal would eat bread.
Just no bread.
You gotta
mean-
stay skinny. You gotta stay skinny.
We have enough activity. I
You're
think you can handle a thing of bread.
expending minimum 3,000 calories a day with the amount of fighting
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
do.
Cyan's just sliding a bagel.
What would you
So-
what would you say Teal's favorite is then? Like what flavor?
Probably peanut butter jelly.
You see Anna whispers quietly, peanut butter jelly. And she bites it with little tears in her eyes. I never liked peanut butter. As she eats it.
He's deathly allergic.
No.
No, I don't think she's allergic.
Oh my gosh.
Let's not make her.
Don't
let's
make
not-
me expend healing stuff now.
Let's not make one of the princesses of hell allergic to peanut butter. Fuck it, let's roll for it. Teal, can you roll a luck check? We'll say 5 or lower. She's allergic to peanut butter.
Oh
And the
god.
prophecy come true. He killed his wife.
He kills his wife.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's no five gods.
What'd you get?
Rolled so
Oh, good.
He rolled
It's a
so
19.
yeah, rolled so slow.
She's not allergic at all. She just really doesn't like the consistency
Or
of
maybe
peanut
she
butter.
was allergic, and then when she became the queen of hell, she just like took that part out of her.
She's just quietly chewing on the bagel. Alan just doesn't even say anything. He just eats his plain ass bagel.
Like, just the way I like it. Not toasted, no toppings.
Alan, you have all the choice in the universe.
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a fast food chain called Popeyes, and you're just gonna eat the biscuits with no drink. You're nasty.
Oh no, the last time I ate one of those biscuits, I almost died. So
Did you have a bev?
I had a bev, and I tried to, drink the bev, and I almost drowned immediately after choking. So.
Okay, Alan, we're gonna wrap you in saran wrap on the way there, but let's go.
Oh, don't! I'm deathly allergic to Saran wrap. Please.
Oh my gosh!
Why are you here?
Try to get strong,
And he does that like cartoon, like his muscle goes up, but then it immediately goes whoop down.
Wait, we're on the second floor, or we're on the second floor, right?
Second floor.
Locke's gonna go, are you allergic to falling? And she's gonna get ready to toss him.
Do you toss him?
No, she's just gonna pretend and like jump with him and start flying. Now point the direction.
Oh, you start flying. He goes,
my queen, and he enjoys the flying.
Smacks his head.
Ah!
No,
He immediately goes
No.
out. He's fully out.
smack him back.
He's
Wake
making
up.
he's making death saves now.
What? Why?
As you knock him to 0. Here, let me make a death save for him real quick
Oh.
before you wake him up.
I get my bad.
Oh, he groggily starts to wake up a little bit. Yeah, he goes, ugh, ugh. Please, my queen, the love taps are too hard.
Agate's gonna jump down and just give him a first level.
Drop him.
Just
No,
a
you're fine.
first level.
You're fine. He'll come back up. It's all jokes. It's all
Ah.
jokes.
Hey, Dragnar, let's see who can make the biggest crater on the way down.
Bet.
Y'all are insane. Roll strength, just flat strength, both of you, as you.
Yeah. Before that,
Just lands on the ground. He just lands on the ground normal. Nothing happens at
A 4.
Nothing happens at all. He just lands light as a feather.
If
Matter of fact,
anything,
he just floats right
Yeah,
before
I
he
was-
gets to the ground.
I gotta say, if anything, your boots like
just
carefully
flap.
let you
Right.
fall. So what'd you say
Wait.
before that, Jagnar?
Damn it!
I was gonna say. I mean, before I knew he did so badly, I was gonna say Jagna doesn't just jump out the window. He like steps out the window, then flies up 30 extra feet, and then drops.
God,
You. He looks up. He points. At, you cheater!
you, Jagnar, roll strength for me with advantage after you're doing that. Jesus
Can Cyan just jump down and land on top of Zephyr?
Yeah, sure. Oh my god,
24?
a 24. Dragnar, you ignite as if something's falling from the atmosphere, and you boom, make this, like, you glass a crater as you land.
Can I knock
Try to
Zephyr on
catch
his ass?
Ryan, and we're both gonna fall now. We're both
I'll say
gonna die.
Zephyr's are like knocks on his ass because of the concussion wave.
Ow.
Cyan land here, hold on.
So you.
Cyan lands on Zephyr like so uncomfortably. And it's just a bunch of cold in your face, Zephyr. Let's get moving. You guys do this nonsense, and Alan goes, are you still carrying Alan, Locke?
Point compass.
Please don't, not again. He's got a giant. He's got 2 chipotes. He's got one in the front, one in the back. You see, he goes, it's that way. It's right there. It's just an enormous Coliseum, bigger than any you've seen in the distance. Now that it's daytime, you guys find that, by the way, Kiri College is quite beautiful. Like, the hedges are pristine. You see flowers are abundant. You see that the like right across, which is like 3/4 mile away, which is the other dorms. Those dorms are beautiful. You also notice that it is very, very busy because, as we did say, what was it, like 100,000 people are going to be attending this well, ritual, truly. But it is supposed to be a talk. It's supposed to be a seminar. So there's something that you all notice. Go ahead, Dragnar, before I say it.
Well, just before we move on, did anything come of my retconned conversation with Zendra?
Yes, so sorry. I would like you to roll for Zendra, to go ahead and scry for me. So I'd like you to roll, give me, so it's gonna be a scry check for her, so just roll a d20. She's trying to scry on Rakshara and the twins, correct? And like she's looking in 2 places. Okay, first
Yeah.
roll. What'd you get?
I got 6.
6. Okay, give me the second roll.
Second roll. Oh, 14. So close to an at 22.
On the first roll, you get a little message on your phone. Nothing on Shara. So sorry. Second message pops up. It goes, the twins are alive somewhere. Can't pinpoint. Moving through multiverses.
The twins?
That's what she says. And if you have any doubt that it's her, that it's Zendra giving you this message, she goes, "You're bowing, right?" It's the third message.
Just type back, no. Thank
Wait,
you. Two separate messages.
is Rocka still there with you?
Yes, Rocka is still there with you.
Okay, so nothing. So they're not actually like technically traveling.
So she was. Yeah, so
No-
Rocka's not
oh.
traveling,
No,
but
the
not
twins.
Pinpoint Shara. The twins are traveling.
The twins
Yeah.
are traveling. Axel and
Oh,
Alexa.
oh,
Sorry about that, because we have 3 sets of twins now. We have, you know, we have M's
The
twins,
twins.
and then we have Rocka and Shara, which are technically twins.
Yeah.
They're doppelgangers, but
Yeah.
and then we have the twins from
Axel and Alexa.
Varda. Yeah, Axel and Alexa.
why are they traveling through
No, that
confusion?
right.
That's the question.
Zendra. So when you say no, Zendra goes, first of all, rude. And then types, second of all, don't ask me about the twins. Truly, not a clue.
No probs. Thanks again. All spelt wrong.
He has his autocorrect turned off.
You see Zendra does like a selfie with Kyanite and just like really getting him real close. And you see Noctis
And
on the
kind of just
shoulder.
there like.
Yeah, kind of. And then
Exactly.
even Noctis, the little mouse, is just doing the same
Right.
face. Um,
Right.
Is he fat? Can we roll for fat check?
Oh, roll for fat check. I'll let Zephyr do this. Zephyr, roll. Give me a d20. We'll say 5 through 15. Noctis has stayed the same weight. 4 and under, he's underweight. 16 higher, he's overweight.
Underweight.
Wait, no, it was 5 and under.
No, five
He's
through
underweight.
15. So he's normal. He's still normal weight.
Normal.
Yeah, still normal weight.
I think that was a good thing because I gave Kayane a 30-minute explanation
Yes.
on exactly how you need to feed Noctis before they went off. So it's good they were
Kyanite's been
sticking
very
to the plan.
intentional.
If they
Yes.
didn't, Zephyr would have been really upset.
That would have been wild. That would have been like if things had gone like wonky on the weight side, it would have probably been something where it was like Kyanite was trying, but like had miscalculated something.
Oh yeah,
Or,
definitely.
or it snuck into the food bowl?
Yeah, or Noctis had snuck into the food bowl after.
See,
Yeah.
I see this completely the opposite way round, whereas Zephyr gave you a 30-minute talk, and it was just like on Nox's like favorite cheeses, and then what Kyanite actually did was put him on like a good diet and like lets him exercise, so he's now a good weight.
Amazing. Where he was overweight before.
Hey, either way, it worked.
It
You
worked.
come back, you have a really buff mouse.
Love it.
The
Like, yeah,
origin
you
story
went
of
through
Radicus?
it.
Question mark?
No, absolutely not.
Hell no.
Turns out it's his son.
Right.
Cool.
Right. Amazing.
Okay, so are we going to the dorms first to look for the people, or did we say we were heading to the Coliseum to try to find where they were coming in?
I thought we were splitting.
Yeah.
See, that's what I thought.
So you're saying, are we going to the dorms first?
No, I thought
No,
we were
we-
going straight to the Coliseum.
Let me describe real quick what I was gonna say. So you all are walking out with Alan. I'll say Alan is flying up with Locke, and pointing, and easily from here you can all see droves of students walking up to the pit. They're staying on the left side of where they're coming out of their dorms. There's a much smaller amount of the freshmen coming out. It looks like there's way more of the upperclassmen. And your passive perceptions, you notice that these upperclassmen look very weak in comparison to what you would think like a normal adventurer of about, like, say, like
these upperclassmen should be 3rd through 5th level. They look
Mhm.
underpowered, and you can feel it too. Like they just don't look like they're all that great. A lot of them don't look potentially any really stronger than Alan.
Oh my God, he's taking advantage over the minorities.
See, well,
Definitely predatory.
he's really he's like he's he's promising a lot of strength, and it appeals to guys like me, and there's a lot of guys like me still that are in the upperclassmen. Not
Do
everybody
you know
makes
who
it.
your mom is? You're not a minority.
Oh, Miss DeGeneres. I don't call her mom, but um, she's powerful in her own right, but she's not physically powerful. And then I just didn't inherit any magic from her, so.
Hey, you can keep it a buck with me. You can keep it a buck. Like, are the rumors true? Like, is she really an asshole to everybody?
Let me roll. I
Like,
don't
is
want
she
to.
really nice?
I
Like,
don't
come
want
on,
to
man.
speak on my mother's professional life.
Mm.
But you kind of with passive insight, like you sense in that, like when he went high pitched, like she's probably a little bit of an asshole. Yeah,
Okay.
she's
Okay.
He's just
she's
scared to say.
She's crying on him.
he's sweating so hard. She treats everybody exactly the way she thinks they deserve to be treated, and they all earn their
Right.
pay, and they're all I should stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's got like a tracker on him listening to him.
You just see his neck
Always.
start to flash.
As
He-
soon as
Oh!
DeGeneres was brought up, you see a flash. Like, you guys saw nothing. You all. So, would you like to go into the crowd and make perception checks for these people you're specifically looking for? You have good descriptions from Alan, but it's up to you if you want to go into the crowd or if you want to maybe beat them at the pass and head straight to the pit. Just kind of, I'll open it up to you guys.
Do it from above since I can fly. I don't know if anybody else is flying.
I can fly.
I can, but I'm not.
I mean,
So I mean, I figure it's better if some people are in the crowd and some people are above, just in case. It's easier.
here's a question. If I get unlimited shape change now, or so unlimited wild shape, that doesn't include wild shape into, like, if I wanted to just wild shape to look like your standard, like if I wanted to use that to just look like your standard drow, to just look like any other student.
Uh,
Or
You
would
know
that,
what?
like, if not that's completely okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do for you. You guys found some what would be not uniforms, but like workout clothes in Alan's apartment. And they are all like student freshman workout clothes. If you
Far
guys
too
would.
small.
Oh, they're so tight on you, Dragnar. They're super
Like he
tight.
puts one like pair of trousers on a single leg.
On just a calf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can turn them into cutoffs. Yeah.
Or question on a third option. Could I go and try and find can't remember her name, Lady Kiri.
Kaya.
That's the one.
Because I do have that as a note.
Oh,
upon speaking
you want to
Kaya.
find Kaya?
Yes, because I remember that she was basically the only guaranteed like good person here.
Mhm.
Kinda, yeah. She's
So
Yeah.
worth the ask on trying to get some help. Plus, we're level 20 heroes, man. Like they can't say no.
oh, really? Challenge accepted.
Just walk in there. You help us now.
Right.
So many ways that could go wrong.
Dragon help.
So who's going with Dragnar to go and scout for Kaya? Who's looking for these guys? And you guys, I'm gonna say it's been about 10 minutes. You only have 20 minutes to get into the pit now. So we're starting to lose time here. It's very limited. I'm gonna need to know
the plan, so we can move forward and say that during whatever plan y'all are doing, it's going to be another 10 minutes.
So we're not going for the keys from the class leads.
Up to y'all.
Like that's
Well,
out of that's out of there.
I think the potential is if we tried to find them on the way to the pit.
Yeah.
Because the class leads would be going.
I'm going to reiterate, these guys are not class leads.
Oh,
These
sorry,
are
they're
not
not leads.
presidents. These are bullies. The only one who is the leader of that school is Oil Slick, the rogue.
Yeah.
That's specifically who I was talking about. Okay, so maybe we could do a little bit of
Okay.
both. I'll send so I'll just tell you guys what I'll do. Like my plan. We'll go to the pit. I'll send Moctis to sniff out Oil Slick.
Mm-hmm.
He'll ask Alan, do you have anything that would have his scent?
It's going to be a very hard thing to do, so I'm going to do it with advantage, or disadvantage, excuse me. That if he would have anything.
Or is there anything that Moctis can go sniff that would have his scent?
So on a 6, nothing. Alan has nothing. He kind of shrugs. You see, Alan goes, I mean, other than going like straight to the dorm, and like going to the rogue dorm, and I mean, there's traps everywhere in the rogue dorm, but then you could go try to find it. But there's hundreds of dorms. Like nobody knows where Oil Slick really lives. He's always on the move because that's just kind of how the rogue class works.
So he's homeless.
Alan snorts. That's funny.
Amazing.
I think our best option is for Dragnar to go find the girl. For the rest of us to head towards the Coliseum, see if we can find them on the way, and be ready to fight Carmine and stuff, whatever he's doing. I'll send Cyan with Dragnar just in case he needs like Bardic or help convince him. And then the rest of us probably head towards the Coliseum, is what I'm hearing.
Because I'm thinking, like, especially, I'm wondering in terms of disguises, I'm wondering if it might be more helpful for Zephyr to take those workout clothes, because at least Agate is not, it's not on that wanted poster.
I can fly.
There is that. Well, but in terms of like if you're like investigating stuff.
I think you know me better than my ability to investigate things.
Okay, well, understandable. Okay. So then Agate can take the workout clothes and kind of like put their hair up in a bun, just try to look just like the most like under the radar.
So generic.
Exactly.
Give me deception with advantage if you wouldn't mind, or performance with advantage, whichever one you want to do.
Ooh, we're gonna do performance because deception ain't that good.
Go for it.
With advantage, you said?
Yeah, with advantage. Yeah, because you're right. You're not on the poster. Oh,
22.
Amazing. You look super boring and bland as a student here, and you look like you actually might even just be on a morning run and not even on your way to the pit.
Okay. Cause then my other thought is I was initially thinking that like, you know, I could just like turn into a bird or something like that and I could fly over there. But like in terms of actually getting these badges, it might be better for me to like be among the crowd and use my perception. Oh, how sunny is it?
Oh, it's so bright today.
Oh no.
It's super bright. The sun just came over like 30 minutes ago, so it's pretty fucking bright.
Okay. Well, I can still try and see. Okay.
Actually, I haven't done this.
If I become a bird,
yeah,
would that affect that?
Or if you cast that one spell, I wonder if that would kind of counter the whole sunlight thing.
Trace?
I have weather mechanics.
I was already considering doing anyway, huh?
I have weather mechanics, so let me see how cloudy it is today. How about that?
Okay. If not, then I can cast Pass Without Trace.
So rolling a D100.
zero being not cloudy at all,
Mhm.
50 being like kind of overcast, and then
Mhm.
100 being it might storm soon. So
Yeah.
holy shit, it's overcast. I will say that your I 52. Um, I'll say that you don't have disadvantage today.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So it's overcast and it's kind of cool.
Okay. So then yeah. Then can Agate like I think that Agate might go towards the pit, but specifically like jumping in. Specifically like in the crowd,
Mm-hmm.
seeing if they can find people on the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Seeing if they can find any of these three.
So would you like to mingle in with the crowd and kind of like jog your way up to the pit, kind of like and making
Sure.
active perceptions as you're running through the crowd?
Exactly.
Let's do that. Let me. So okay, I'm gonna write this down. So Cyan and Dragnar are gonna go to Kaya. So let me make sure I have things down so I can do that. Agate is gonna be jogging. What's up, Dragnar?
Also, I'd like to cast Disguise Self. And basically, I'm going to make all my weapons look just. They're still going to be there, but they're going to look different and probably look like a bit shabby, used, like what you'd expect to find at a training grounds.
Mhm.
And then I just turn myself into a Silver Dragonborn. Keep it simple.
Wow, just a silver dragonborn. Dope, dude.
Yep.
Love
Silver
that.
Dragonborn, a bunch of like training weapons on my back, just so I look semi-normal here
Mm-hmm.
without having to change too much.
There's plenty of guys with wooden swords and training weapons around. There are so many. Blunted weapons, corks at the tip of rapiers, so many like that. I'm gonna say, okay, so Locke, are you just dominating the skies because you and Alan really aren't on anybody's radar?
I mean, yeah, to anybody else, it just looked like he was getting like carried or bullied, maybe, since he.
Okay, do you want to roll? I'll say if you want to make it look like you're bullying Alan, you can roll intimidation. If you want to make it look like you're giving him a ride, you can do performance.
Both suck.
Struggles.
Oh, that's right, you're a fighter. I keep forgetting you're not Teal.
I wish I was Teal.
Insane.
An 8.
An 8 on which one? Intimidation.
Intimidation.
People look
Maybe
up.
just like really bad bullying, just like a nookie. That's about it.
People look up and go, "Aw, look at that couple flirting. That's crazy."
I knew you were gonna say that, you son of a. I knew you were
On
gonna
an
say that.
8, it's such a bad job at intimidation. It actually looks sweet.
It's a whole new world.
Just
I never knew.
Imagine like a little theatre department starts singing.
theater.
They would.
There's definitely a choir out here. Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna move forward with, and then Zephyr, remind me what you're doing. I'm so sorry, I don't have you written down.
Okay. Alan,
Yeah.
I really need you to find something. Not find. You have a picture? Do you know what he looks like? Without mock this, there's no way to sniff this guy out.
He told us what he looks like.
Yeah, he gave you his full description. What he looks like.
He picks up Moctus and like puts his ear right to Alan's right near Alan's mouth. Okay, tell Moctus what he looks like again.
This is really intimate. Hey, Moctus.
Don't speak to my dog.
Moctus goes, or?
Don't speak to my dog.
But you just told me to speak to him.
Please speak.
Like Moctus barks.
Not you. You.
Alan goes, bark.
Tell the dog what oil slick looks like.
Wait, do you want me to talk to him? Yes or no? I don't understand.
I'm going to kill you.
Ah! Oh.
As if we haven't already done that like 3 times.
he, I'm so sorry. This is so funny. he he goes. He relays the information of Oil Slick. He tells him about the most important thing. There is something that not many people would have here on this campus. Oil Slick has a pet mouse, and Moctus knows the smell of mice all too well. So he's got like a cute little mouse. And he's like
That's all I need to know.
He's
Stop.
lifting up
Stop.
the
Stop.
the ear, and like
That's all I need
his
to know.
lips are inside like the cavity, and it's a little
Zephyr
gray
walks away.
mouse.
Okay, mock this. Here's the plan. You got
Moctus
this.
is crying.
It's all on you. Okay.
Master,
Listen. You got this.
I've never felt so violated, Master.
I am so sorry, but you had to hear this. I need you, buddy. Okay. I need you to find that scent that Noctis has.
Okay.
That nice mice scent.
Okay.
When you find it, do not approach. The second you catch the faintest whiff of it, you let me know. I'll be there in a snap of a second.
What is Moctus's perception check for smell? Because
What's his plus?
what's his plus? I know
10.
it's with advantage, so 10. I'm gonna roll it here. Okay. Unseen,
Box of Doom.
kind of. First one's a 5.
Right.
Okay. Moctus sniffing around, looks difficult, kind of sneezes a little bit, and then you see the hairs, these glistening celestial hairs on the back of his neck, and then you see him and blink and disappear as he starts to run on top of on one of the dorms, and starts to sniff heavily. So I'm gonna say, Zephyr, you travel with Moctus. You're able to get over there. I'm gonna go with who's going next. I'm gonna say Agate's going next. Agate, go ahead, and as you're jogging, you are in the crowd. Give me perception or investigation with advantage to find these people.
Or investigation?
You can do either one. Perception or investigation.
Hey, I think I have higher investigation at this point,
Sure.
so let's do
Let's.
that, especially because I'm looking for very specific things.
You are, and I'm gonna say roll with advantage if you don't mind.
Yeah, sounds good. 26.
26. That was investigation, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You see another drow on a jog. You see. Give me one sec.
Gonna say, does it look rather fiery or does it look dark?
Give me one sec. You see. Oh yeah, just the first card I pull up here. You see, just like pulling their hair back, just long black hair, just like flicking it in other people's faces. And you see super jacked, extremely tall and slender, like very much Michael Phelps build. You see a just drop dead gorgeous dark elf. Darkest darkness, you would guess, from the fact that they also have like these tats all over them. They have face tattoos. They have a sleeve tattoo. Just like all of these weird, dark, ethereal runes and whatnot tattooed all over their body. Just, oh hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you on campus before. What's your name?
Hi. I'm Firewood.
Ah, I see.
I'm new on campus.
That is, I'm not gonna lie, that's a fucking great name.
Right? You know, I think
Firewood's dope.
I think it's a pretty cool one. So what's okay? So I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
new on
I'll
campus.
cut you off.
What's up with
My
that?
name's Darkest Darkness.
Uh-huh.
Ghost shows
Good to,
goes to dap you up. What's up?
it's good to me. I'm doing this. Can I see their can I see his like his badge?
You cannot at the moment, so you would have to make another investigate check. This is going to be flat.
Okay.
You're also going to need to give me a deception check as you are looking
So
at
lied.
their body to try and find this very specific thing. So
I mean, okay, can I argue to give myself advantage if Agate says something along the lines of like hey, what college are you in? Because you look great.
me, I'm in the Paladin College.
Wow,
Couldn't you tell?
I need to check that out. I need to check that out. I'm still looking as to which one I'm deciding. I'm still deciding as to which college I'm
Oh,
gonna end
you
up
a
going.
freshman?
Of course, yeah, yeah, you know, I just transferred in just a little bit.
Oh my goodness, look at those triceps.
Yeah, you know, I'm still working on it.
Yeah,
So
and you will
can I
be.
give myself advantage by giving myself that excuse for already having
You
for
know what?
already
I love it. Give yourself advantage on the deception roll here.
okay
Or the performance
investigation.
roll. I'll say performance or deception. Give yourself advantage on either one.
Okay,
You can choose.
I will take
You are
that.
playing a character, and I will definitely allow that.
Okay, so I got a 27 on the flat investigation.
Oh my god. 20.
And
Jesus Christ.
and
Oh
a 10 on the performance.
god.
This feels like Agate.
So here's the thing, and then also here's the problem.
Yeah.
On a extremely high investigation roll, you do see the card. You see a key card that is so kind of like there's imagine almost a leather like wraparound, I don't know what to call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a wrist guard essentially. It's
Uh-huh.
long and it
Uh-huh.
clips together. Just kind of
Okay.
jogging with it. Inside in the front, it's almost like a built-in wallet. You see the
Uh-huh.
ID card. You see it says intern Cosmic Theater.
Riz?
Huh?
Oh my gosh. That's gonna be like impossible to grab.
You see, yeah, it is like that sucker's in there.
Oh my goodness.
The problem here is not that it's even
He's-
necessarily hard to grab on a high enough sleight of hand. You absolutely could.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll insight for them. You rolled so low.
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow an active check for you.
valid. That's valid.
Okay, just even just on a 9. With his pluses.
Yeah.
Actually, let me double check his pluses. I don't want to cheat
Uh-huh.
you out here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, with his pluses, it's not actually even by much. Goes and looks over. Oh, what are you checking out my? Let me roll one more thing for him, just to see exactly. Maybe he doesn't discern because it was such a close roll.
Yeah. He sees that I'm checking something out but doesn't know what I'm checking out. He
Ah,
probably rolled really high on there, didn't he?
on a nat 20.
Oh no. Okay.
It's not necessarily bad, but he goes, "Oh, trying to see where I'm interning."
You know, it's just you're just so cool. I just wanted to like
I know.
see where you might check, see where you might be at, so I can, you know, get some extra, you know, like workout advice or something. Sorry.
For
Just-
Loth's
sorry.
sake, spit it out.
It's you know, I'm just so Star Trek. You know, you're just so cool. I just want to get pointers from you.
You know? And he stops jogging. And he looks at you. I get it.
Mhm.
Whips his long hair. Somehow it whips around and hits you in the face. I get it. You've been struck by how amazing I am. Just flexes so hard. Let me give you some pointers here, freshman.
Uh-huh.
First of all, why don't you go ahead and give me a dex saving throw, Agate?
Okay. $16.
Pushes you, puts a foot
Mhm.
behind your back foot, and you fall on your ass. He goes,
Fun. Uh-huh.
"Don't talk to me ever again. You lowly little worm." But also, and he reaches out a hand to pick you up.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You should,
We're playing the part.
you, but all.
Okay.
Go
Which
ahead.
hand is he
It's the
holding out?
right hand. It's not the
It's
left
not.
hand. Pulls out the
Okay,
right hand.
here's what Agate does. Here's what Agate does. Agate does not take the one hand. Agate does the I'm baby thing and does this for the I need both hands. The pull me up by both hands approach. Because we're playing a freshman.
The I'm baby thing. He goes like
You know,
this.
The give me the I need both hands.
Oh,
It's not necessarily fully an
wow.
I'm baby approach, but
Wow.
the like not the hey we're bros pulling up by one hand.
He
The
goes,
I need both hands.
he goes, wow, baby
You
need
pushed me over
uppies.
so hard.
Baby
What?
need
Sorry?
uppies.
Or,
Oh my. You know what?
You knocked me over so much. You knocked me off my feet.
He does does a cross arm and like pulls you up.
Okay.
Are you attempting a sleight of hand in this moment? Now that he's kind of onto you, the fact that you're looking at this card, he is gonna make an active perception against whatever it is that you're doing currently. So let me know what you want to do.
Decide if it's worth.
But I will say,
The risk.
does you going? I want uppies.
Damn, bro, I
I'll
wish
say
I could help.
I'll give you advantage here because he's so in his own head. He's so narcissistic.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else that
Oh.
I could do to give myself anything else as well.
Is there any way that Cyan and Dragnar are still there?
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna say that by
was
this
here.
time everybody has split, and Cyan and Dragnar are over by the monk dorms.
I don't think I have any
Is
illusions
Anna
or
there?
anything.
Who?
Who?
Anna? I'm gonna say Anna. Oh fuck! You know what? In all honesty, I think Anna would have gone with Agate. Anna is you feel a
Mhm.
twinge, and you're gonna get bardic inspiration from Anna. I'm gonna allow it to be a
Oh.
D10 in this moment.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Anna fully has disguise self, by the way, and just looks like a white-haired human with the same hair.
Nice.
I mean, it makes sense. Teal told Anna that Agate was his favorite.
What'd you get?
I got a 6. And then with the
6 sleight of hand.
With the 9, so I got a 15.
So 15. So here's the thing. I'm gonna roll in front of the board. He has a +2 to perception. Okay? That's literally it. He's not insanely strong or
Yes, you
smart.
got a 13 or higher.
He needs a 13 or higher to see what you're doing. I'm gonna roll in front of the board.
No. Dice price.
Stress.
No.
A 16. I kid you not, on my screen, if anybody wants to go watch it back, it slid on an 8, touched the wall, and then boonk into a 16. So, what do you do as you sleight of hand? What are you making a full motion for it? On a 15, it looks pretty slick.
He cross?
Yeah, he so like your so the hand that he's got his wrist guard on is your left hand. That is currently like, yeah.
I think Agate maybe tries to do the thing where like you're trying to grab, but you like overshoot it a little bit, and so their hand kind of goes up to the wrist before coming back to the hand.
Oh my god. I'm gonna say, Agate, you overshoot it a little bit, and then your thumb slips into that pocket, and he sees that slip. He goes, hey. As you land on ass again, he goes, I don't know what your game is here, bro, you need to step off. Anna goes. Anna jogs up to you and goes,
Yeah.
"Hey, are you good? Firewood?
Oh, yeah.
Come on."
I'm good. I was just trying to make a new friend. I just, you know, they seem, they seem so cool, right?
Anna
But right?
Anna steps between you two and goes, "Hey, don't talk to my friend like that, okay? Have some respect. You understand?" Um, you see her start to like glow a little bit, like some fire, a little bit of innate.
Uh-huh.
She gets very upset. Sees after seeing you be mistreated. You're gonna back
And I
off.
think,
Do you understand? Go ahead.
and I think that, and I think that Agate's like, oh, okay. Actually, can I do an insight check before I decide what I'm gonna do?
Sure.
I want to see if Darkness, like, what's Darkness thinking about this? Like, is Darkness like intimidated? Is Darkness like this something's going on because she's like lighting up? Like, is Darkness catching on to anything, or is Darkness distracted by what's happening?
No roll needed. Darkness is fully in his own head, just thinking like this is a twerp who tried to steal something off his person, because they're so jealous that he's so fucking cool.
But like with Anna coming up, is he?
Oh, he's smirking at
with
Anna.
the firing thing happen.
Look,
is he paying attention to Agate anymore?
Not anymore. No. Listen, little lady.
Can
I don't
do
know who
another one?
you are either, but you can also fuck off. All right?
Can I do another try?
You can do it with. It's gonna be flat.
Ooh.
Anna is going to.
Wait.
Anna's going to give you another bardic, another D10.
Can I see if I can do anything else? Like if I can I wild shape into?
Ooh. Here's the thing. Wild
I'm
shape's
trying to
gonna
think
be crazy in front of a crowd of people.
I mean,
There's
this
so
is
many
in
eyes on
magic
you.
school.
It's not a magic school. If you wild shape, people will notice. That does not happen
Okay.
normally.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
that's
said
more like
that-
a Strixhaven activity.
That's valid.
Yeah.
So you said sleight of hand flat?
Sleight of hand flat, and then you get a D10. And I'm gonna use his passive perception.
Ah!
Oh my
Can't
god.
roll
Wait,
today.
don't roll
use
the
a
D10 yet.
D10.
Are you rolling it?
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Do-
I just want to preempt it.
Yeah.
You have to roll a 2 or higher. No, excuse me. You have to roll a 3 or higher. If you roll a 2 or lower, he sees. Again, and it's gonna get bad fast. 3 or higher, you succeed. Because Anna's in his face.
Well, but if I don't roll it, then automatically it's gonna go bad.
If you don't roll it correct, it's gonna go bad. Right? As of now, he will notice.
So
but I'm
so I
saying
have
on
to.
this bardic, you have to roll a 3 or higher.
Okay. Okay. You got
That's a
another
19. That is way more than 5 past
Woo!
his perception.
Uh-huh.
I'll say Anna gets in his face. Yeah.
And can Agate come up on the side and just put like a hand on both of their forearms to be like, hey, sorry, it's just to Anna, like it's okay, I said something wrong, and then to Dark, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way, and just like as they're trying to do this, they just kind of like it out, and then hand away, and then just like. And then you turn to Anna.
I know you're.
Little
He fully puts his arm
commentary
over.
D&D.
I know you're sorry. Listen. Anna's
I
up in
won't
his
bother you
face.
anymore.
Arms crossed behind Anna, gesturing at you, and you just flick, real quick. You take that key card. He no longer has it. You are in possession of 1 key card. So note that in your inventory if you wish, or you can just give a mental note. But you guys have 1, and you see Darkness Owner goes, listen, I'm Audi, okay? Audi 9000 out here. I'm gonna go straight up there, and I'm gonna get all this power from Carmine, okay? Y'all are stupid. He goes, fucks off. You see, he goes, come on, flame of blazing glory. And you see this absolutely radiant, insane drow. It's like very very like fire themed everything. And just another gorgeous drow. She goes, "Hey, what's going on?" The same voice. "Hey, what happened?" "Oh, I'll tell you on the way." Jogs off. You see that they're both gone. Unless you want, well, and I do want to get to other people, but the last thing from you.
Yeah. Can I just one last perception check just to see if I can locate the badge?
On on
Flame.
Flame of Blazing Glory. Oh yeah, just
Uh-huh.
here, just here,
Okay.
on the neck.
Oh, it's just on the neck?
Just a dumbass, yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Okay.
just a
Okay. Note to self.
fully doesn't care. Cool. Darkest Darkness was a little bit more close to the chest as a paladin. But the fighter's
Really?
just, is a fighter. So we're gonna
What are you
keep
trying to say?
Wait, you already got the card from the fighter that quick?
from the
From the
paladin,
Paladin.
from
Oh,
Darkest
okay.
Darkness.
I was about to cry.
Cool. I actually want to shoot over to Dragnar. I'm gonna keep Locke. I'm gonna keep yours as like at the end of these ones. Dragnar, you and Cyan, you guys are off on your way to the monk. It is not a dorm set like normal. Like all these other dorms are like very like strict and straight and narrow. They have their own designs on them. But the monks immediately after like just kind of like the main opening at the bottom turns into an enormous tower into the sky. It just disappears into the clouds. It's so fucking high, and it looks like there's about 2 or 3 thousand stairs to get up to the top.
Dragnar, it's time to Dragnar.
Cyan.
Just fuck that. I'm just gonna walk up and I'm just gonna shout as loud as I possibly can.
Yeah, sure.
Lady Kiri. That's it.
Lady Kiri.
Shout that at the base of the tower. See what happens.
You shout Lady Kiri. And I'm gonna say, give me you know what? You can do either intimidation, or you can do let's say persuasion. You can have your pick, and Cyan will give you the help action.
I will take the
Cyan
intimidation.
hands you a megaphone. Cyan.
I wish I could give my sound effects to other people, but I can't. Technology just don't work like that.
It's kind of like Cyan uses like thaumaturgy basically on Dragnar.
It's just a cone, but there's a rune carved on it.
Beautiful.
I cast dramatic entrance on him.
Oh my god. Plus 11. 26? Dragnar.
Plus 11. Yes.
Here.
Intimidation. I'm a scary motherfucker.
So we're gonna do something. You see, coming down, from the very, very tip top, of this fucking tower, this enormous citadel. Oh my goodness. What should I use here? I don't know. Let's do this. Fuck it. Let's do that. You see, or rather, you hear before anything, a challenge? And from the very top, a goddamn meteor of a person, all the way down, you see, I welcome this, just head first into the ground, and then at the last second, reaction cast Featherfall, flips. It's a monk ability. It doesn't really cast it, but like flips. Lands on 2 fingers, does a goddamn 1-arm push-up with the entire full body in flag position. So the feet are off the ground straight up. Her full arm goes down, goes back up, looks at you, Dragnar. You could be worthy. Flips up with just the push of 2 fingers, lands very softly. You see this gorgeous, insanely chiseled woman in front of you. So, what'll it be? Cracks knuckles. Uh, weapons? No weapons.
Uh, before I speak, I want to try and like jump and then like land and do a single finger one myself. Like, I literally want to like jump
Pink
into
one.
it and land on the one finger.
Fuck it. Give me
Do it.
athletics with advantage. Let's go.
Cyan.
Cyan, yeah.
Come on, I can't fuck this up. No, I can't.
Bardic
That's a
if you need it from
37.
Cyan. Oh no Bardic, sorry.
Wow.
Did you
You
use
sure?
37?
I did, yes.
Sir.
He don't need it. He
I got a
doesn't.
19 on the die.
On a 37, you catch the attention of everybody within a 50-yard radius, and you hear like audible gasps, and then pure silence as the rippling of your muscles makes more noise than anything around. Just straight back up with
Doing it
your
on my
one
pinky
finger.
finger.
Oh god, the pinky even. On a 37, fuck it. That's way past impossible. You just the earth below you crumples like Dragon Ball Z style, just like there's so much pressure in one point. You could just create a small divot in the earth below you. You see Kaya regards you. What's your name?
I do the same thing. I push myself up, land back on my feet. I drop the disguise self, and I say, "I'm Dragnar Bloodfist,
You
Cyan.
pride,
drop.
here to save the world."
You
Again.
fully drop the disguise. Dragnar. Holy shit. I think Dragnar. You've done something so unprecedented right now. I'm gonna roll. It's gonna be a very. I don't know that it's bad necessarily. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for this mob that is fully paying attention to you as you advertise yourself as Dragnar Bloodfist.
Oh god, they're gonna know the show.
Oh no, but we're wanted. There's wanted
There's
posters
wanted
around.
Oh, I don't
posters
care about that.
everywhere.
Okay.
Dragnar just doesn't want to be related to that show.
Amazing.
Being wanted's nothing. Just fight a few bounty hunters.
So in the immediate crowd, you hear whispers. Dragnar Bloodfist? Bloodfist? Is that what he said? Are you sure? Are you sure? Doesn't look like him. It doesn't look like. They rolled so horribly low. Is he skinnier? I swear he's skinnier. This is crazy. You see, they don't have crystals. Fuck it. Damn it. I was gonna say they start putting it on the net. They don't. You guys are the only ones that have crystals. They go. There's no way. There's no way. He's got to be some sort of like I don't know, some sort of cosplayer. You see all these people. As you announce yourself as Dragnar Bloodfist, I'm gonna roll something for her. Her intelligence is way higher than these people's.
Thankfully.
She goes, Dragnar Bloodfist. She walks right up to you, not intimidated whatsoever. And she looks up at you. She regards your body, your physique. She goes, I would have words with you, Dragnar. Would you accompany me in my monastery?
If it's quick. Don't have a lot of time.
Are you attempting to make it to the seminar?
Ish.
Cyan.
You see, she looks at Cyan. Uh, That construct requires a lot of magic. And she touches you. Magic you're not capable of.
She touches Cyan. She touched Cyan.
No, she touches Dragnar.
Oh, dang.
I'm slightly offended.
She goes.
He'll pass.
She goes. Then let's make it quick here. If you have things you need to do, I also have things I need to do. Does it regard? And she says it quite blatantly. Does it regard General Carmine and Romero Ramato and a certain other person, a certain other deity, rather?
And a whole lot of death.
She goes.
TMA.
She goes. I have been attempting to route this interloper, Ramato. I've known that he's been bad from the beginning. For some reason, the rest of the leaders here of the classes, they been brainwashed somehow. All
That's
of
why
them.
I had Ruby leave.
She goes. She goes. Oh, Ruby. She looks like she knows Ruby. Ruby. Um. Good. That was a smart decision having them leave. You see, something has infected my fellow presidents, my fellow leaders here, and I've been attempting to rectify the situation. Unfortunately, we have sort of a democracy here. We do make votes on everything that we do, and I've been outvoted every single time. And every single time that we vote for something new, it's always in Ramato's favor, making him the president, having the symphony here, all of this nonsense. And I'm tired of it.
Kidnapping people, torturing people. I know.
She goes, the things that I heard regarding you and your pride, I never believed them. I knew from the beginning. And it's because, and she looks over like where the dragon statue is, with her father. She goes, you know, he still talks to me. I hear him sometimes. I don't know if it's the connection that we have, or the key, or blood ties. He knew Romero was bad, and he gave me some whim, some little whiff of his negative energy. And I know Lolth is here too. Some of the college students, whoa, Lolth, let's go! All of
Blair and Snow.
whoa, keep it easy. Hang Lolth, hang Lolth. He goes, she goes, all of these idiots here who have the truly the brain of a worm, they've all been glamored or charmed or something. And then the ones who could resist it, my friends, they changed drastically. I wish to fix it, and to be honest, Dragnar, I don't have that kind of power. Not by myself.
Then you won't be.
She goes,
I have my people, now I have you. Let's kick some ass.
we can
I mean,
try.
You're the best here. What do you mean try? We're the pride, not the cowards.
Dragnar, give me insight.
That's the one. 8.
Even on an 8, she looks tired. Despite this show of power, despite all of this, the way she's speaking is a little lilted. She is exhausted. She may even have levels of exhaustion on her. She goes, I've been awake for weeks straight, fighting the things that have infected my friends. You see, she goes, I even captured one. And she gets a little vial, and you see a very familiar yellow color.
Slimy. All that
And
news.
you see
Who's-
the thing inside goes, "Friend, be my friend, friend. Where's my friends? I get kyanite."
I was gonna
Just
say, is this the
the
specific one?
the teeny tiny little voices. I get kyanite. It seems like this thing
Or are they all like that?
can multiply. Hands it to you. He goes, "I think you do better with it than I would. In my state currently, the most I can do is defend my monastery. But with that, you can track it, you can use its scent. Just don't let it get into your ears. I've seen it happen."
So that he's like, ah.
No, 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 no.
No.
She goes, "The last of my friends that it happened to, Cowsey, she was taken 2 weeks ago. And I'm tired. I'm very tired, Dragnar. You see that she has bruises all along her forearms. She has cuts and scrapes, bandages. Um, and like I said, many levels of exhaustion, probably 3 or 4. But she, at her level as a monk, she is fighting off like whatever this thing is trying to infect her.
Yeah.
She goes,
I just put my hand on her shoulder and just say, "We can do it. Be better after.
she,
Kill Loaf. Kill the yellow."
kill Loth, kill the yellow. This thing. After she handed it to you, she just kind of regards it, sneers at it. She goes, "If I can do anything to help you, which it would be hard for me to go into a true fight with that Romero. My father's already warned me not to go not to go in one-on-one, and even warned me that he would have Lolth with him. But there is something that I've been taking for the last few weeks, every morning, and
I don't do steroids.
she cocks an eyebrow. Neither do I. She hands it to you. It is a gorgeous potion, scintillating. This very, very beautiful blue color.
Mm.
That it spirals and coalesces with pure energy inside. She goes, "This is a full restore. If you take this, I only have the one. Just the one left. It is an old Kiri family secret, and I had a very limited stockpile. But as you can imagine, over weeks and weeks, I've already used it up." She goes, "If you take this, it will bring anybody from the brink of death, not from death, but from the brink of it, back to full. Grant some spell slots if you are a spellcaster." Um, she kind of like describes like the fact that key points are kind of similar to spell slots.
Yeah.
She goes, "It'll give you some back, not all. But here."
Half rest in a bottle. Got it.
Pretty much. She goes, "At the top of my monastery, there is one of those things. Friend. One of those things still scuttling around up there, attempting to get in my head. I'm gonna go find it and kill it. And as soon as I'm done, I'll be back to attempt to help you."
Okay. Thank you. Productive. And I'm just gonna literally just start running back to the Coliseum.
Start running back. Science way slower.
Just a dust cloud in my shape.
Right.
What's up,
Right.
Teal? Or Ben?
Cyan's gonna walk up and just. Does it look like they're sore anywhere?
Oh, everywhere. Like their body is bruised.
Cyan's just gonna like ice hand on like some of the like worst spots,
Uh-huh.
cast guidance, and go Cyan. And then he's gonna walk off.
Just eyebrows. Just give me a flat charisma check. Just pure charisma. No persuasion or anything.
Performance.
Does she
Performance. Please.
kid?
Just a flat
Does she
charisma.
Nah.
She has a whole child, yeah.
Does that mean does she currently have somebody?
You guys don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, as a kid. She,
Fine.
what's the
I still think
charisma
Zephyr
check?
would have fell
Oh,
for
a 10.
I can't roll.
She goes, "Thank you, ice person." And you see she
Man.
goes back into a crouch, boom, back up thousands of feet into the air, back to her monastery. You see her like jump around the entire monastery. Beautiful. So
Parkour.
we're going to continue. Bum, bum, bum. We'll go back to let's go to Zephyr. Zephyr, you and Moctus are on the heels of this scent. Moctus with that roll that I made earlier was a 24. Moctus is finding it
Shit, mock this.
very close to like where more like the central area of all of the rogue dorms are. Um, there's like a very obvious door that he sniffs at first, and then he turns and he walks away. He walks back into the middle of like where the like people just walk in the pathway. And it looked like it was the door. But then he steps to the sidewalk. He steps off the sidewalk. He steps back into the sidewalk. Zephyr, give me an investigation with advantage here. With Mock just giving you a help action. Or perception. You can do perception too. It's fine. We'll
So let's play. 17.
17. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you see that there is a the sidewalk itself shifts as you step on it, and you go to the side of it, and you see that there is a little latch in the sidewalk. It's a weird thing to where like you put a finger in, pull it back. There's a lever you push up on the sidewalk itself. There are stairs going.
Hold on. Can I check for? Because I know I'm going for someone that's
Roguish.
someone like me. So I'm checking for any kind of alert spells,
Sure.
any kind of secondary triggers that would send anything to someone once they once the doors open, anything like that.
Yeah, give me a perception with advantage. Moctus will give you help action again.
29.
Beautiful. Oh my god. Let's run it. You go down and you see the first step. You take your rapier and you push it real quick. You see as daggers fly from both sides. You walk down a very long, echoey hallway that's underneath
Sure.
the dorms. And you see as you take a step, you see like amateur indeed. You see that there's like a very obvious uneven stone. You put your back to the wall, step on it, and you just see a spear just go straight down the hallway, fully missing you, fully missing Moctus.
I would
Yeah.
my goal is so Zephyr right now,
Mhm.
while he is trying to save the world, like he doesn't want to kill anybody. So like he would actually want this to be a bit of a learning lesson for Oil Slick. So he's gonna stealth and he's gonna try to do this whole operation without being seen.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and roll stealth, and I'll say maybe you didn't even have to trigger those traps on purpose. With advantage, Moctus is giving you the help action.
Wait.
Shield.
My god.
Wait. You said roll it with advantage, right?
So I guess it's flat.
Uh.
I get disadvantage because of the shield.
Oh, but you can put the shield away. I said roll with advantage, so re-roll that
Okay,
with
so-
advantage, please.
Okay, so reroll. Okay.
Re-roll with advantage. Yeah, you can just put it away. It's no problem.
Damn this game! Give me another nat one. I'll take the Chris roll though.
You got the 37.
I'll take the Chris roll.
You see
Amazing.
every trap possible. You're 10 steps ahead of this guy. You skip, hop, jump. You kind of like Mission Impossible, like put your hands on the wall and like scuttle over to the side, fully moving over to these traps. You literally put sometimes like a dagger in a trap so that it just doesn't trigger. You make your way
all the way to the end, and you see that you are in sort of a cavernous room here. It screams, this guy lives alone. There's like moldy cups and like nasty tissues, and there's just like the bed is on the ground. There's no frame.
Before I go in, I send Mockus to the entrance and tell him to alert,
Sure,
and then
Master.
I'm going to continue my Assassin's Creed mission. What Mockus? What's up?
No, he just acknowledged. He goes, Master, yes. He goes back to the entrance, fully going past all the traps that you went past as well, um, to alert you. But you kind of have free reign of this room, free reign. You see, like I said, like the the mattress is stained. It's gross. This guy, like he obviously makes money, but all his money goes into like other things, like making traps.
How's the
Um,
lighting of this room?
Oh, it's dingy. It's dim. It's gross. Uh,
Where
it's
is his main light at?
his main light is actually over on the far wall, where you see that there are. It's kind of like he's made one of those like detective, little like tie a
Good
string
string.
things. Yeah, it's just like all the evidence and stuff. The weird thing is that all the photos on this wall are agate and kyanite.
Okay, I will.
And
No one's in this room.
you see that under all the photos, scrawled on paper that has been like attached to the photos, friend, friend, friend.
And then no one's in here.
No one's in here. You have full free reign, dude.
Oh, I'm gonna recall Mockus.
Okay, comes back. Yes, master.
I'm gonna have him like mount onto me like on my back, and
Okay.
since the main light is on that table, I'm going to kind of hover around like the dark roof of this room.
Okay. Yeah.
And like the main thing in this room is like the detective thing.
Yeah.
Is it obvious that this is like is this like a setup, or is it just like he's not here? Like, can I insight that?
Oh, he's fully not here.
Okay.
Noctis has gotten a hefty whiff of
Okay.
the bed, and can tell he's not here. Noctis goes, Master,
Not here.
he's not close.
Okay. Best
Um,
lesson for this person to learn is the best kind of trap is a trap no one will ever see coming. Maybe we should start with that. And then also maybe install some fucking lights in your room so people can't hide in your ceiling.
Oh, you want to
Um,
try and wait for him?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Since we're down here, there's roughly 10 minutes left until this meeting here with Carmine. Just by the way, um, cool.
Isn't he gonna be at the meeting?
That's what y'all heard. That's what
He's a
Alan
slime.
said.
Uh, so it'll be a couple of minutes to go by, and it'll be like, mock this. This is where you caught the whiff, right?
Right.
Mock this.
Master.
Why are we here?
And then Mock just goes, Master. And you see that the reason why that you guys are still here is because Oil Slick didn't take his pet mouse. You see discarded in the corner is a sad little carcass of a mouse.
I'm the amateur. Ah, does it look like it's been there a long
Yeah,
time?
A long time, at least a few
It's been
weeks.
there a long time. Ouch. All right, we need to. Okay. So Octus, we need to take advantage of this. Octus, you find clothes, anything to pick up his scent. We gotta get out of here quick and find him.
Moxus
Find
has
anything.
Moxus has his specific scent, definitely. Again from the nasty bed. But you no longer need the mouse scent. Poor thing was killed, probably due
Okay.
to the friend, the Yoklol, the yellow
God.
slime.
All right, Moctus, let's go. I'm gonna have to carry you this time. Just point me in the right direction.
Yeah. You guys fly out.
He
go ahead.
he's zooming off like breakneck speed.
You zoom. Dragon.
So I'm doing kind of like a my fault. I'm doing kind of like a Superman thing, like flying overhead to find them.
Okay.
And then, yeah, go ahead, Chris.
All right. Yeah.
It's right. Just a question that may help Josiah and Zephyr, but would Moctus not remember the smell of the yellow oozes as well?
Oh, he would. But they don't create a scent out when they're inside of a head.
Oh.
They don't leave a scent inside the head.
Yeah, that's why we were struggling whenever we didn't know who had it. Whenever we was in the little dinner party thing, I remember asking if Moctus could do something with that, and it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could attract them.
Yes. So, I'll say you zoom out, you and make your way to the Coliseum. I'll say you see Agate and Anna on the way. I'll say you see Dragnar and Cyan on the way as well. Everybody's kind of moving towards Coliseum, or to the pit rather. Locke. You still have Alan here with you. And Alan has been looking around. He goes, I'm going to roll perception for Alan, and then you can also roll perception to see if you see any more of these guys. Okay? The 10. On a 10, and then basically with tens of thousands of people moving in a single line, or not single line, but like as a mass, and then like as lines start to back up at the Coliseum, more continue to move around to the many openings, the many entrances. It's kind of impossible to find these guys here now. You'd have a much better chance finding them inside where they're not moving. Agate, what's up?
Can I make an argument that Agate, like, since Locke knows Agate, that Agate would probably Agate and Anna would probably stand out enough to where then, like if they're now kind of trying to subtly follow Darkness and Flame of Hope and Glory?
Flame of Blazing Glory, yeah.
Blazing Glory.
Flame of Blazing Glory, yeah.
Blazing Glory, okay. But if they're following both of them, can I make an argument that that if Locke looks down at Agate, that Agate might be able to point out the key on that's just hanging around his neck?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It is Hope and Glory. My bad.
Okay.
My bad. Totally planned names. Again,
of course.
It's not like I'm having to write them down or anything
right
now, or like
totally.
last week.
Of course.
You can point them out, absolutely. Problem here is with Locke's perception just now and Alan's just lack of perception. Even if you're trying to point them out, despite their description, there's also tens of thousands of drow here in the area that are all kind of near Darkness and Glory, and
that's understandable.
So Alan couldn't have given me the help action?
Alan tried by himself. He fully didn't give you the help action. He is not a good person to have with you. What's up,
Would
could he have
I fully understand if I can't because I've done my own thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a little too far away to give the help action. I realize you're like pointing ahead, but it's like it's the same thing like if me and you were in a crowd and you're just like, yeah, they're right over there.
And I'm just like,
valid. And it's like,
fucking where?
exactly.
What
That's
do you
valid.
mean?
That's valid.
We'll say it was what? Go ahead, Ben.
Key have given me help.
Who?
Key.
Key, I will allow. Well, Key's trying to help you look for something that Key's not even really certain of. What was the roll? The 10. Sure. Go ahead and roll one more time.
He could just be trying to look for a card.
Sure.
Yeah, no. I can't roll today. I can't roll it.
Nothing. So an 11. Key bonks you wildly on the head. Like just saying it's like there, like just the worst call outs on Call of Duty. Just right there, right behind you. What do you mean? He's
Amazing.
one shot. He's one shot. You so
Hope it's not like this when we fight.
you
Oh,
see
fantastic, right?
you maybe you're getting all your bad rolls out right now. You guys see all these people start to filter into the Coliseum. There's kind of just one last thing to do, which is enter the Coliseum. You do have one key card. What's up, Agate?
So
I assume I can't do one last round.
I
right?
mean, yeah, if I do one last round, I'm gonna have to allow a round for everybody.
For everybody?
And
Valid.
it's getting a little late, and I kind of want to
Valid.
wrap it up. What's up, Ben?
Understandable.
So, would it be possible for just one person to go in? Or do we have to have them all?
But we only have one key card.
You have
Do we-
one key card, and if one person goes in, you already know. Alan's told you that there is a new set of people who are playing sort of like security there. Now that it's getting closer to opening night, I am not sure that just one person would be able to. And then it also the key card only allows one person in, one person.
So you can't just like use that to open the door.
Mm-mm.
Everybody has to use
There
it.
is no door. Or the owner of the Cosmic Theater would have to allow you to enter or exit. Who is Romero Romano?
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening. So, or you can always go get tickets and go to the loan sharks. So as you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and narrate this down so we can get out of here.
Did I not get a ticket? Like, did I not have got one off of? Yeah.
Did she get a staff ticket?
How much money you got?
Like, yeah. What? No, I meant like,
Does Kaya get a
She
free
got-
staff ticket?
yeah. Just like give me a ticket or a pass or whatever, like special
Does
exceptions or some
Kaya?
shit.
Kaya is not on good terms with Romano. There's no way in hell he's
She's not.
allowing her anything. Oh no, everyone's got to buy in,
She's gotta have
baby.
something.
Everyone's
Oh.
got to buy in. Staff's got to buy in. Come on now.
I was gonna say, 'cause I don't have enough.
You ain't getting it that easy, Chris. It's not
I
that
ain't got
easy.
30,000 fucking gold anymore.
It's not
I
that
spent it
easy.
all on potions.
I mean, there
Like,
is
I still do have a surprising amount of money, but like,
Baron Bumpaboom. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nope.
Nope.
I steal money. I don't get it loaned.
But Kaya
Borrow
did kind of.
my ticket.
Kaya did kind of give you like the answer to Teal recovering, which was that full restore. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna continue everybody kind of filing into the Coliseum. Let me narrate. Wow, you know what's crazy? I worked so long on these character cards, on these stat blocks today, and I worked a really long time on building the Coliseum too. Kind of like and all of the.
Sorry. Didn't prep for the
Oh,
battle.
sad. But you know what? That's okay. This was very, very important, and it built a lot of backstory here too. So, you guys all shuffle in to the Coliseum. There are like, the fact that you're just going in, like there doesn't seem to be anybody watching the doors. So all these like kids have like tickets for no reason that they spent like a bunch of gold on. But it also could be just like, hey, Carmine just wants a lot more people for his army. It
You
doesn't
said
matter.
kids have tickets?
Yeah, like the freshmen and then like the
20, 21,
This is to the
22 year old?
talk, not
Oh,
to the performance.
for the talk, yeah, no, absolutely not. They don't have 30,000 gold to
No.
spend. So you guys see, as you're walking in, it's so surreal because once you get in, the Coliseum itself almost has its own like clouds that sit in because it's so vast. It's so ginormous. It's so immense that there's almost its own weather system in here. Um, you see it's echoey, it's deafening, the yells. Yeah, Carmine, woo! Lof, 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 lof. Dude, I'm getting my fucking armor today, bro. It said right here, black armor. Let's go, dude. You know that's what it is. Um, See, some of them's like, dude, I just want power, bro. I just want to be so strong, dude. Like, I'm failing all of my fighter courses, bro. Um, uh, you see that, just really shitty little adventurers. Um, and it's almost sad looking at them for, they will do almost anything to get even just a little bit of a taste of what you guys are capable of almost naturally. Um, you see that in the center is a dais that's been raised. Usually, the pit itself is full flat arena, dirt, floor, gravel, marble. It just depends on whatever they wish it to be at the moment, so that you can fight on different terrain. So that you can fight nearly anywhere, anytime, and be comfortable on it. You see the dais raised, only 5 feet off the ground, next to it. In the middle, you see what we see on Roll20. You see a extremely jacked skeleton man, floating, flaming skull on this enormous suit of armor. What you would imagine underneath is probably just bone and sinew and no muscle. And you see he goes, welcome one and all to my talk. Welcome to my seminar. Are you ready to be a part of it? Are you ready to be one with the army of Carmine? You hear the crowd, yeah, give us power. I want the fucking armor, dude. You're gonna get the armor. You're gonna get it. First, what needs to happen? We all need to get together. We need to give thanks a little bit real quick. Give thanks to me, Carmine. Give thanks to Love, 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 making their little L's. He goes, me and my friends here, and you see 7 figures appear. These scary, frightening, these weird hooded drow. You can tell that they are drow. It's quite obvious here. You get the long silver hair, the blue skin. You see that they start to cast a spell, sort of incantation. You want armor? Here it is. We're gonna call it down for you right now. And you see runes appear in front of them, behind them. These red runes. And let me get this out real quick. I know you want to do
Yeah.
I know you want to do
I know,
nonsense. I will allow nonsense when I'm done. You see that they start to cast their spells. They all start chanting together. But the chanting can't really be heard over the deafening roar of the crowd. Loaf, armor, armor. Carmine goes, everybody, get ready for it, because here it comes. And this explosion of this fell fire, this necrotic radiant energy. It's such a weird mix of all these different types of magics. It's a very powerful ritual that's being enacted by 7, maybe even Carmine, including maybe even 8 people
with Carmine at the crux of it. You see the 7 casters focus on Carmine with their spells. You see Carmine enclosed in this scintillating orb. As he's walking around, he's moving freely. The orb is sort of like maybe compounding energy and making him stronger. You see that as it radiates, you look next to people, or you look at people next to you, and you see their faces. Anybody who has a constitution of 10 or lower immediately succumbs to the spell. You see that their faces go gaunt. You see that their hair starts to turn green. You see that their skin gets sucked up to the bone, and they start to look very, very skeletal. Was Alan brought in here, Locke?
No, Alan was dropped off at the start because we said we weren't going to let him in case, didn't we?
Amazing.
Oh yeah, we did.
Because we said we weren't going to let him in so he didn't get caught.
So
Thank God.
Anna's good,
Oh
Locke's
my
great,
gosh.
Zephyr's great, Dragnar's great.
Send me back
Agate,
home
you
to clean his
just
families.
Agate, you just barely made it with a con of 12.
Yeah.
But everybody else immediately fails the spell. The rest of you, you are purely immune. Anybody with a 12 con or higher is not needed for this because Carmine only wants a mass army. He doesn't need to try any harder than he needs to. You see everybody gets tired, and then they immediately go into some sort of fell rage as they all start to boom, 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 hit each other. I'm gonna say that you guys knew Carmine was bad. I'm gonna say you guys knew that he was gonna be a fucking problem. I'll say everybody got within 30 feet of the stage, and as they start swinging, some of them start swinging at you. And as you, I'm gonna ask for deck saving throws from everybody. And then Agate, you go ahead.
I'm in the
And I
air.
Zephyr's in the air.
well, and
Locke
I
can
was
be in the
thinking
air.
Agate Agate wants to not be because nobody else recognizes Agate, right?
No.
But Carmine will. And so I think Agate would have like on the way in,
Sure.
I think would have like ducked behind a bush and turned into whatever is like whatever small wildlife is just everywhere, whether that's like a grackle or whether that's a like
Yeah.
whatever little bird
Yep.
is just everywhere and everybody just ignores it.
Yeah.
I think that's what Agate turns into. And so if they are 30 feet from the stage, then they are like then they are 30 feet either flying in the air, or if there's like wires, or if there's like a banister or anything, then like the like birds would like gather on.
I'll say
I
that
don't know
you're
if
just kind of flying around, and I'll say that
Okay.
you turn into a cardinal. You're a beautiful red cardinal.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna say so. Dragnar, you can fly, correct or no?
I can, but I'm not.
You can, but you're
I'm
choosing
just
not
in
to.
the crowd. Yeah. Can I say on my way back, I just stole somebody's hoodie, and that's what I'm wearing as my disguise.
Yeah, beautiful. Just full
I'm just
hoodie.
wearing like the school hoodie. That's it.
Dragnar's got a pump
Obviously the
cover
hood
on.
up.
Yeah, full pump cover. Can't tell. And you somehow look smaller, Dragnar, in the hoodie. Um, I'll say Dragnar. So go ahead and give me. So who is in the crowd? Who's actively in the crowd?
Me.
Just Dragnar.
Sorry.
Give me a deck saving throw. I'll say DC 10 at the moment.
I got a 23. So
23.
Sign was there too.
Sign would have been there too. So make Sign give me a deck save.
Sign got a 28.
Beautiful. You guys definitely dodge. Your fighting
I just
has
elbowed somebody instead.
Boom. This is so this mosh pit, this crowd is a monster in and of itself, but the amount of health that they all have cumulatively is going to be nearly impossible to destroy. It's a monster with AC, but there's no way we can kill everybody unless you're like fireballing just like thousands of children.
Meteor swarm.
Meteor Swarm would probably wrap it up in about 2 uses of Meteor Swarm. But you guys, I'm gonna say everybody makes it to the stage. Unless you want to be sneaky and try to catch this guy off guard somehow. Because this is the last thing I want to do before we wrap it up.
Stealth.
Huh?
Stealth.
You want to stealth? I'll say you're flying, so give me disadvantage with your stealth. You're a full angel in the air flying.
Well, just for Teal, or just for Cyan, because Cyan's not very healthy right now.
Cyan's fine. Cyan is in the mosh pit. So like in the mosh pit, you can't really be told from one person from another. So Dragnar, Cyan, you guys are fine in the mosh pit. Agate,
Okay.
what's up?
I kind of feel like, oh, okay. Okay, so if I don't do anything, if we stealth, do we all get a surprise round?
If you stealth, do we all get a surprise round? So you're a bird, so you're fine.
Well,
I
that's
think.
the thing. But like, no, I have a thing that I'm gonna try, that I kind of want to try to do to distract Carmine. If I distract Carmine, would that give everybody else more help on their first round?
Absolutely. It might even give them a surprise round, even if you sacrifice your own.
Okay. Then I think that as Carmine's focusing on all these people.
Sure.
I think as Carmine's focusing on these people, I think that Agate as a cardinal is going to. Can I cast a spell?
I'm not familiar with wild shape, so let me know if you can.
Well, what I was going to do was I was going to fly up into the air, come out of wild shape, and then before I fall to the ground, basically immediately cast Draconic Transformation.
Oh, I will allow that fully. That's so badass.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys see this cardinal turn into agate, and then 6 seconds later, before touching the ground, Draconic Transformation. And then
Agate would yell. Agate would yell, "Hey, Carmine! I'm coming for my payback."
Has to turn in his giant armor. What the fuck? Yeah, sure. You give, I'm gonna say, because of that, no roll required, you give your friends a full surprise round. Amazing. So I'm gonna actually have you guys look at roll 20 real quick. We are going to end on this. We are done diddly dunzos. Look at roll 20 for me. You will add your icons later. But this is no, move. There we go. This is where we're actually at right now. So try to imagine.
Okay, we're specifically on the thing.
Try to imagine the rest of it is just like this mob of people. General Carmine's in the middle. Yeah. You see that Agate has landed draconic form.
They're still in the air.
Oh, I mean, you're
But yes,
transformed. Everybody else will have a surprise round next week, because this is where we're gonna end our session. Man, insane. What the fuck? Beautiful. Okay.
Does he? I think he recognizes Agate, right?
Oh, fully recognizes Agate.
That's
Absolutely.
Like, he hasn't seen Agate since they were like 50, but still.
No, he hasn't. Oh, that's true, because he knows what the twins look like. That's like been burned into the back of his head, his little skull for like ever.
You know, he
Sounds
knows
good.
what the
Yeah,
twins
we,
look like.
we just almost killed him less than what?
Well, but
few
he
months
thought
ago?
Kyanite that time.
Well, no, because wouldn't you have seen both? Because you were agate,
But I-
and then you got scared, and then you switched into.
But that was before we went into. It was while we were in the bushes.
Oh, you came out the
looking.
bushes, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. You
It
stepped
was
out.
before we came out of the bushes
Yeah.
that the switch happened.
All right. Okay. So, lightning round gems. We are gonna go ahead and just go in the order on my screen. Let's start with Dragnar.
Okay, so the mistaken flirting was quite funny. When they were, Locke was flying around with Alan, and they're like, "Oh, it's cute." It's like trying to be threatening. The one finger push up was dope. Didn't entirely expect. Like, I thought I was gonna get my ass beat or something, and then it just turns out, nope, just gonna land, do some dope exercise, show off a bit. I had two thoughts when that was happening. One, Dragnar absolutely would if he didn't have Ruby, and two, Zephyr would have fell like in an instant for her as well.
Oh yeah.
Cap.
And
Cap.
would have just been like, "Yep, add her to the
Yeah.
list. Ditch
In
the
an
last
instant,
one.
yeah.
This one's the new one."
Doesn't
Yeah.
have a scythe. Isn't cool.
I was gonna say the bat does anybody compare now that he's seen the original scythe holder?
Oh,
No one
that's
compares.
true. No one compares. Beautiful.
Until they're stood in front of him.
Might be
Okay.
respect.
All right. Cool. Let's. Yeah. Go ahead. One
And
last
also,
one.
Zephyr also getting a 37.
On a 19.
On a 19. All right. Let's
For no
go-
reason, to no avail.
Just that one ridiculously good modifier. Just
Amazing. Amazing.
Let's go to Zephyr.
I wish I one shenanigan I would have did if we had more time was I would have made Bull Slick pay, even though he's not in his right mind, and I know he'll probably feel really bad when he comes back too. But like neglecting that mouse, like I didn't really get to role play it out, but that hurt
know.
Zephyr down to his core. That hurt a lot.
he knows.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna give us like a nice talking to if he gets the opportunity. But for now,
I think he
I
might need to
need
give
that
Oils
key
like a
card
therapy
off of you.
session.
I mean, Oil Slick hasn't been Oil Slick for 3 weeks or so. You know, Oil Slick hasn't been himself. So
yeah, for now, I just need that key card off. You know, maybe once all this is over, you know, maybe we'll have ourselves a little talk. You know, maybe Oil Slick can be Zephyr's first rogue protege. But for now, I don't like the decisions that the ooze has made you make. So I'm gonna find that ooze, take it out of his head, squeeze it, kill it.
oh my god.
Valid.
What do you want to say, Em?
X gem.
Are there gonna be mechanics for? Because I assume that Flame of Hope and Glory did not have. I assume that Flame is or Glory is in the swamp now, right?
They're in the mosh pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the mosh pit.
So are there mechanics for getting the key card if he is no longer a thinking individual?
He's no longer a thinking individual. Oh, you're under the assumption
Like-
that these guys are like turning into like skeletal warriors.
Essentially. Well, they're fighting each other, right? But they're no longer aware of like. I assume that they're no longer aware of like, oh, this thing looks weird. I should keep this card with me because this thing's important. They're just like, punch the person next to me. You know?
Correct, but this spell only affects people with con 10 or lower. So
we don't know if they're actually effective.
assuming these guys are like actually good at school, their con should be higher.
Okay. Never mind. Okay. Cool.
I think you get that vibe off of them that these aren't chumps. These are
Okay.
scary individuals who have been recruited
Just
to
thought this was
fight for
cool.
lol. Yeah, and nobody,
Okay.
you don't give a key card to a little wimp, you know, except for Alan,
That's valid.
who
Water boy.
is a water boy. That's a
Oh,
completely different thing.
He's a nepo baby. He probably only got this job because of his mom.
Oh, I love that. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, probably.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
Zafir,
so
I think.
bad they still only made him the water boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zafir,
Yeah.
you had one more gem. I'm so sorry.
Can we talk about how all the glaze gets thrown to Zephyr, for the flirting and things like that, when we know the reason why, he's trying to find himself. But when Mr. Cyan here hits on every single person he sees, everyone just bats an eye.
I mean,
It's not. That's how Teal would act if he wasn't married. That's exactly how Teal would have been.
this is.
Also,
Yeah.
Everyone
Can't
just bats
guarantee
an
it's
eye
worth
to
it.
that, though.
We don't know
Well,
what he said.
He
Alright,
said
but
Cyan flicked his eyebrows up and then did the call me sign with his hands.
I think it's the
Necessarily
difference.
flirting.
I think it's the difference that like Cyan is like flirting in the. It seems like Cyan's flirting in the like casual like, hey, let's have a time, but I don't have anything that's like serious with this. Versus it feels like whenever Zafir like
Zephyr is trying to
encounters
find
somebody,
love.
exactly, he's like exactly the Zephyr is like
Yeah.
falling for these people. It's like, oh my
That's
gosh, I'm obsessed with you, kind of thing.
That's the difference. He's flirtatious just because he's flirtatious.
Yeah.
Every time you're
Zephyr's
like,
trying to
you're
find
my
the
new
one.
boo. You're my new love. Like every time.
Exactly.
Like I was in love before, but no, you're the true love.
No,
Oh no,
you're the
wait,
true
there's
love.
another woman over there. You're my
I
true
can't
love.
lie to you though, the original scythe holder, there's no beating that.
Honestly,
No.
that's yeah, it's kind of hard to beat.
She'll
Um,
eat you,
It's valid.
literally.
I mean,
I'll say
it's
thank you.
worth it though.
All right, let's go. Let's continue.
It turns Zephyr into a simp.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Let's continue. We're gonna go with Locke. What you got, Locke?
Rhinestone. I don't. It's my fault. I switched these dice. I rolled so well before I switched them last week.
What'd you
I
switch
switched
to?
them off for the first time in months.
Oh, with planar summoning.
Yeah, I switched them to a different dice and then switched them back after I rolled bad, and now they don't like me
Yeah,
Aw.
because I rolled like 6 and below the entire time. I think I rolled 119 at the very end during the fight.
Aw.
that it's funny because Agate's been rolling
Aw.
pretty well this session.
I switched my dice last time.
There you go. You know, you just gotta trust your dice, man. Just why would you be
course.
distrustful of your little babies? You know, your children.
Yeah.
You're a bad father.
Oh no. Because the
No.
ones I had been using were not like we're consistently just not rolling super well.
Mm.
So like, you know what? It's time to try these other flame related dice.
All right, give me one or two more quick ones, real quick, Ben.
Dragnar rolling a 37, just like flipping, handstand, being all cool and then Cyan.
Sign.
Just walking up. I got really upset when I thought about the rat. Very upset.
I saw all y'all's faces fully change. I was like, oh shit, what did I just drop? Like, a rat died or a mouse died. Like, it's not like I haven't
mean-
spoken of like genocide or anything before. I've never spoken of like
Ah, that shit
slavery
hurts.
before.
Well, this
Like-
is an allegory to Noctis.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We are thinking about like,
What if we all just started crying and that's the thing that made us all cry?
Right?
Just a random mouse died. Oh, you got me, mate.
Exactly.
Noctis.
imagine. It's not
If Noctis-
even. Go ahead.
If Noctis-
If Noctis, I will cry.
Yeah. It's not even Dragnar losing his, surrogate father. It's not Agate and Kainite going probably through the most traumatic experience anyone's gone through, like losing almost all their family for centuries. It's not Zafir. It's not Zafir losing memories, like actual memories. And no, it's not even, Locke being lost in wild space for like, I don't know, a couple 100,000 years. It's not that. It's a dead mouse. It's a dead
But
mouse
these
that
are your
did it.
classic. These are your classic D&D trauma backstories.
Yeah, but it's the
Classic.
symbolism of the dead mouse.
Exactly.
You know, the neglection that came and led to its death. That's what we're all relating to.
The thing is,
Yeah.
his fault.
Yeah.
So when he gets out of it, he's gonna be so upset.
Exactly.
And I'll describe it to you
He's gonna be
like
devastated.
Yeah, and
the
there's no
little
way for us to bring it back either.
the little
No.
mouse, the little
I mean, who
mouse,
wants to use a 9th level spell on a mouse?
the little mouse was
I would do it.
fully
Valid.
obedient
The
to
fire
Oil
space.
Slick, like to the end of his time, because Oil Slick stopped feeding him, stopped watering him, stopped doing all this stuff, but the mouse never left his shoulder. And then just one day,
I
just
get.
yep.
If I have the spell slots.
All right. Okay, the music's been playing for a minute, so Emily, go ahead. Let's run the poster corner, read them off.
Post a note
please,
corner and
Okay.
super
pictures.
fast, and we can go.
I don't have a picture this time. Who knows? Maybe we'll figure something out for the last first and
AI
last one.
generated picture.
Draw the dead mouse.
Of course. Oh
What
no.
the fuck?
Oh no. This is the wrong one. This one.
My bad,
Yes.
my bad.
Yes. What?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Cool. Okay. Oh, just to start with, just Alan obsessed with Locke, just calling her my queen
My queen.
everywhere, just turning Alan from this like wimpy little water boy to just the like just making him like basic, and then turning him into like the like Milady variety. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
Alan's
he's
got
always
a
been like.
fascinating progression.
He's always
He
been
always
like that.
has. We
You
just haven't
haven't
spent enough time
exactly. You know, you just don't know Alan yet, and I get that you
Of
guys want to take him
course.
on adventures now, so he's gonna go on more adventures with you.
Not
with him.
really. Just like we kind of need him.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of there.
When
I
he's
don't
no
know
longer
about
useful, we'll be like,
once.
fuck, back in your
Yeah.
dorm.
So mean.
Not
mean,
the pride. You are
You
not
kind
gay.
of have to. Like, it's
Huh.
too much of a risk of accidentally killing. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
he's
Yeah,
too
we
breakable.
literally
You bonk
killed
him
him
and he's
trying to retrieve him.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, who
Like,
knows?
accidentally kick him, he'll die. It'll be a thing.
He's the squishiest thing ever.
Jump out of a window, he dies from the air. It's just like
Right,
too much. You're too brittle.
right.
He sneezes in his direction. He falls out. Like,
Exactly.
Portal. Dragnar could always just throw an axe to it and hit him.
yeah, exactly.
Now I could actually kill him. Dragnar could throw a stick through the portal and kill Alan.
I could breathe through a portal and it would kill him. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even have to use dragon breath.
Don't do that. I
Yeah.
have allergies to breath.
Alan!
What are you allergic to?
No, I'm not allergic to strawberries. It's the wildest thing, probably.
But he probably is allergic to like peanuts.
Oh,
Yeah, he-
definitely.
He's allergic to the peanut butter.
Oh yeah, he broke out in hives probably whenever Anna was eating the PB and J.
Amazing.
He's just scratching so hard. All right, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. That was-
Yes, sorry. Let's see who can make the biggest crater on the way down. Dead. And just floats to the ground. This is great. The trying to get Alan to say something, but also like not say other things, to Moctus, and then just ended up with the little interaction of the please speak. Moctus, please speak. Woof, not you. You. Woof. The thing we need was great. Walking in, seeing all the stairs up to the top, and just be like, oh my gosh. I'm not doing that. Oh, you're muted.
No,
Whole lot of nope.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just not doing that. Oh, it was great. Just Darkness, this whole vibe is just hilarious. Just yeah, exactly. Like making him like a fancy drow. Like it makes me think that maybe he's got some like high elf best friends that are like giving him all the fancy talk.
yeah, he's probably half high elf.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That was hilarious. The 37 on athletics was great. And then the crowd only knowing the show version of Dragnar, that they rolled so low that like it didn't actually like click or anything. They were just like, oh, it's different.
Yeah, I gave them advantage. They had rolled a 6 and an 8, which turned out to be a 9 because I'm only going to give them +1 intelligence.
Uh-huh. They were like, huh.
Thing is, it was probably like the best outcome for Chris, but like the worst for Dragnar.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, they didn't know who I was. They're not all trying to gonna swarm me to get the
Yeah.
the bounty. But also for Dragnar, they only know me as this weak fucking kobold from a TV show. Like,
Exactly.
it's a
Exactly.
nightmare.
Good strategically, but not good storytelling wise.
That was
So funny.
emotional damage.
Yeah, exactly. That was just, ow. That was great. Amazing. The the oh, I don't do steroids. Neither do I. That was great. That was amazing. There's a lot of good like one-liners in that. Then Zephyr's 37 on stealth, which makes me wish that we could all get a 37, but I was like, I will never be getting a 37 in my entire
Roll
life.
it now. No balls. You got it.
No
Roll it now. This is my highest one.
Highest one, go.
Nope, I got a 3 on the die.
Nope.
Right.
The
All right.
highest, even if I got a nat 20, I'd only get a 34.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, when Locke was trying to do the perception, to find everybody, and it was like Alan didn't give help because Alan's trying to look himself, and then Key trying to help, and Key just bonking Locke on the head. Like it makes me think about that one dog on TikTok that like can use a sword,
Second sword
use
fight?
a little wooden sword. Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. It makes
I
me
love
think
that
about.
dog.
It makes me think of that. Oh, it's fantastic.
Alright.
Amazing. The fact that walking in, that like we're all relatively like either like stealth or disguised or just like not known on the bounty and stuff, and the Dragonar's just got a hoodie. It was like, okay, let's just grab that. And then just in general, just like that, the process of getting that key card was kind of fun. That was a funny interaction.
Yes. We haven't had many like fun social interactions lately, so I thought,
Yeah.
why not make it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. Especially just with Agate trying their best to hold their tongue every time one of the drow was like, ah yes, go low. And Agate's just like,
Oh yeah.
You gotta
Yes.
give credit because
Loaf it up.
remember we have like a very like think like vodka watered down version of agate. Because like I remember episode 1, first time seeing agate. I understand, you had the whole teacher thing going on. So like this entire time we've been playing, I've always like imagined how agate really would react
Really would be.
yeah,
to certain situations.
yeah.
It's like that's something that's like always in the back of my mind. So like, trust
How-
me, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Amazing. Uh-huh. How they would explode in a lot of
Yeah.
situations.
Because like for
And then
sure, like the second we got to the college, where somebody came up tried to give you a high five talking about go low, I was like, oh hell, nah. See, Aggie would have been the type punch him in his face, cuss him out, and all that.
But that's the thing. I feel like that's also like a process of like Agate's like a part of Agate's growth is that Agate probably would have like initially like prepared to punch this person.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, we can't. We're here to rescue Teal. We can't have a fight now. Like having to like talk themselves down from it.
Yes. You know what? I just real quick. I really thought that you guys
we're gonna tip off Romero with
Yeah.
Dragnar fully revealing himself.
Yeah.
And with the I just want to reiterate with the confusion of the gems, the romancing the gems. Nobody fucking knows what Dragnar actually looks like, other than like a straightforward drawing of his face. That's it. And that kobold
That ended up helping
looks
us.
kind of like him in the face, just as like itty bitty weak and just like can't swing a sword.
Is
They
Ricardo
cannot-
actually gonna help us in this?
Yeah,
He already did.
No, do not try and make him helpful. He will die.
No,
If
already
Tyler
we
did,
will.
though,
We will
Ty.
still get
He
him.
already
We
did,
will
Chris.
still
die,
get him.
revive, die and revive, die and
Yeah.
revive. That will
Yeah,
be
wait,
no, we
the rest
will
of his
still
life.
get him. We will
We-
still get him, but is this thing actually gonna be helpful?
It already was, so we owe him one less death.
One less time.
Yeah. We
Wild.
don't let him die on the last death. We actually revive him.
Right.
Exactly. This will make it so that he will be allowed to live in the last one. He will not be fully killed all of the times.
Yeah.
He will just
Yeah.
be killed, and then mostly killed.
Just one
Beaten
day,
within an
randomly,
inch.
we'll leave him
Yeah.
be.
Exactly.
You can give
Is
him
that-
Tell him
like
when though.
you can give him like a
Never tell him
potion
when.
potion of
Yeah.
invulnerability and like just wail on him because he'll take like half damage or whatever, and then just you could go 100% on him.
That sounds
Well,
fun.
it doesn't have to be via the mechanics. Just be like, here, drink this. No, drink this. Let's go, and I'll just let y'all run the
Right.
scene. But all right,
Leave him with half an
let's- Huh?
What?
Can we leave him with half an HP?
Fully. That'll be end game type shit. So half an HP's fully within your rights. But I'd like to say thank you guys all for coming out. Y'all guys were wonderful today. This was really, really fun to kind of like set the scene of Kiri College and the fact that Carmine and Lolth have pretty much taken over. It's very interesting to see. But I
Quick
can't
question.
wait for this fight next week. What's up?
Chris, I can come back to Wednesdays. So I have a question. How many more cinemas do we have, including the one we have now?
So 2, 3, 4, right?
I think I have 2 more films ready. Yeah, for cinema.
In
And then I've
total,
got a
like
whole
in
nother
total
thing.
left.
Then there'd be 3 including
3.
the current one.
3 more? Okay. I'll
Okay.
take the next multi-shot.
You'll take over the next multi-shot after Chris is done? Okay. And
Cool.
then make sure you rejoin us. Oh, and I want to make one last announcement before we go. Sunday
We
Sunday
level
session.
up to level 20.
Oh my god, imagine.
So what?
No, Sunday session. So, by the way, do be on the lookout for something I'll send you guys when we go into the Cosmic Theater. I will be giving you guys something as more, because you guys have all worked very, very hard. It's going to be the last little thing for your characters that I want you all to have. You've earned it after, the 9 levels of hell. More than likely, you're going to be beating Carmine. I don't know how long it's going to take, but you will kick his ass. I guarantee you will.
One session.
So,
1 round.
oh, fuck all of you. I hate you so much.
I've already got my round planned
I
out.
hate you so much. We shall be surprised. We shall be definitely surprised. I'll
He
probably
will
be
be.
surprised. Fuck it, yeah. Anyways, but I will be sending you
We've
guys
got the
something
surprise round.
like upon entering that Cosmic Theater, something fun will happen to your characters. So just want to put that out there. And then also on the 17th, we're going to be having our Christmas special. I'm going to try and pull back to characters we've played before, and I will give you the prompt before we play, probably Saturday or Friday. Give you guys an
Okay,
idea.
let me tell you who I have.
What do you mean? to
Just so
characters
so
played
you know,
before?
because I didn't pay money for the subscription. So let me tell you who I got. Okay,
Oh, go for it. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I have Zaid the Hawk. I have Heck, Shire, Zephyr, Henry Fingerquick, and then my character from my old campaign that I did with DP.
Okay, I'll think on it.
So I'm down to delete Henry Fingerquick.
Nah, he's got to stay.
You know what? We're gonna run.
I got to play on one session, bro.
We're gonna run a Henry Fingerquick campaign. Okay, that's it. It's settled.
The return of Henry
Whatever
Fingerquick.
characters we use alongside Henry Fingerquick, that's what we're gonna be using on that Christmas special. What's up, Agate or M?
So what should wait? Oh, wait for the 17th. So next Sunday.
Yeah, that's gonna be our Christmas special because I'm gonna say the 24th. Fuck it, nobody's
Yeah.
playing on the 24th.
Yeah.
The following Wednesday, fuck it, nobody's gonna play that. And then on the 1st, I think it's New Year's. Nobody play.
Yeah.
Nobody play New Year's, and then we'll see about the 3rd if you guys are up for a Wednesday session. But I'm saying right now, 24th, the 27th, and the 31st, let's just not play. Cool.
So then what should I do for that Sunday then? Should I grab one of the other one-shot characters?
It's gonna be like a little criminal person. So
Okay.
yeah, little one-shot character. Okay, we'll talk about it later though. I hope you guys have a good night. This was insanely fun. Be prepared for Carmine's comeback. He's gonna get y'all. All right.
All right.
What, Ben?
Gonna
See if he
die.
gets a chance.
Wait a
Quick
minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
Hold on.
If
Wait.
next,
Ben,
Go ahead.
real quick, Ben, come on.
Does Cyan get the boon too?
Absolutely not. No.
Do they share it since they're the same?
Nope.
Okay.
They're not the same. Don't equivocate a construct to the hero. Absolutely not.
Okay, one last thing.
Oh my god.
How many uses do I get of the thing?
You get one a day, I think. Did I not put it in there?
Because right now it's unlimited.
No, you get one a day. Absolutely not. No, I should have.
Would they?
Absolutely not. No, you get one a day, sir. No, that is an extremely powerful thing. So you calm down. You and your nonsense out here. And then yeah, we will reveal boons when we come back to play again. Which this session we are not going to be playing until the 7th of next year.
No.
Right? Because
We don't get to actually do this fight for like a month.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Carmine's come back in a month. Yay. Okay, bye.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. I was like, you're kind of talking like we're gonna be able to do this next week. The next week is the Christmas special.
Christmas special, and then 2 weeks off.
Or we could
Or-
do
No. Christmas special, baby. Unless y'all
we could
vote
do
me
it
out
on
on
Wednesday.
it. No, fuck no. We're not gonna do it on Wednesday.
Or
yeah.
we got like every day of the week.
Shut up. I have to go.
Yes.
I literally have to go. You guys have a
Okay.
good one. Goodbye.
Sounds good.
Goodbye.
Yo, great.
See ya.